Hello, I'm Matt Winslet, and I'm a member of a team that's been put together to discuss our campus survey that was taken last year. And what our goal is today is to go over some of the results and hopefully inspire conversation and look a little deeper into maybe why some of the scores were what they were. So hopefully we'll be brief. We're looking at a half hour or so, and we're going to go through each category, and please feel free to discuss. We really want your input on this. With that said, we'll get started. Last year, UAB hired a firm to gauge employee satisfaction and identify areas for improvement. A survey was used to record responses to several different categories shown on the screen. We plan to focus in on some of the topics that were maybe not scored as high as we had hoped. A couple of these are communication and collaboration. The survey had a list of statements, and respondents could agree, disagree, or not have an opinion with the statements. Agreeing with the statement was considered a positive response, and disagreeing with the statement was considered a negative response. Responses were grouped by categories and graded according to the formula below, using percent of positive responses. 0 to 44% was considered poor, and 45 to 54% was considered warrants attention. We're going to be concentrating on any response that was less than 55%. One very good to excellent category was pride at 76%. Good had 6 categories, fair had 8 categories. Warrants attention category was communication at 53%. The total survey average was fair to mediocre at 63%. Facility-specific results, good had 2 categories, which was facility 69% and pride of 74%, and fair had 7 categories. Job satisfaction, teaching environment, professional development, compensation, policy, supervisors, and respect. Facility-specific results that warrants attention were 5 categories. Those were shared governance, senior leadership, faculty and staff relations, fairness, and UAB statements. We had 2 poor categories, communications and collaboration. The total survey average was fair to mediocre at 56%. As it relates to facility specific, we want to dig into the actual statements in the warrants attention and poor categories. So as we go through this, we'll take individual statements from the actual survey. Again, remember, anything less than 55% positive we want to talk about. So looking at an individual statement under the shared governance category, one of them was the role of faculty in shared governance is clearly stated and publicized. Another statement, statement number 42, faculty, administration, and staff are meaningfully involved in institutional planning. Again, remember, we're wanting anything less than 55% positive we want to talk about. Another category is senior leadership. Statement number 27 said, senior leadership provides a clear direction for this institution's future. Statement 41, senior leadership communicates openly about important matters. Statement 56, I believe what I am told by senior leadership. Faculty, administration, and staff relations. Number 55, faculty, administration, and staff relations. Statement number 55 of this category said, there is regular and open communication among faculty, administration, and staff. In the fairness category, statement 14, I can speak up or challenge a traditional way of doing something without fear of harming my career. Statement 16, promotions in my department are based on a person's ability. Statement 18, issues of low performance are addressed in my department. Statement number 44, this institution's policies and practices ensure fair treatment for faculty, administration, and staff. Again, we're looking for anything below 55% positive. There was also some additional statements in the survey that we wanted to talk about. Statement number 61, at this institution, a culture of open discussion exists. Statement 62, I'm comfortable confronting difficult and sensitive issues. Statement 63, vice presidents and deans are willing to confront difficult and sensitive issues. Number 65, there are opportunities for me to advance in this institution. Communication. This begins our poor categories, which we really want to focus on. We really hope to get some feedback. Communication statement number 8. When I offer a new idea, I believe it will be fully considered. Statement 21. In my department, we communicate openly about issues that impact each other's work. 22. Changes that affect me are discussed prior to being implemented. Statement 43. At this institution, we discuss and debate issues respectfully to get better results. One other poor category was collaboration. Again, remember, we're looking for anything less than 55% positive. Statement number 13, we have opportunities to contribute to important decisions in my department. Statement 26, I can count on people to cooperate across departments. Statement 58, there is a sense that we're all on the same team at this institution. There were also some outliers. Now, an outlier is a statement that did not get a 55% or better positive, but it had other statements that were. And one of them is statement number 11, compensation. I'm paid fairly for my work. Policies. Again, there were other statements that got good reviews. This was one that was not as good. Our review process accurately measures my job performance. Statement 28 of policies. My department has adequate staff and faculty to achieve our goals. Statement 57 under policies. This institution is ran well. A couple of other outliers under the respect category is I'm regularly recognized for my contributions, and also in respect, statement 35, our recognition and reward programs are meaningful to me. Well, we wanted to end the presentation with some positive results. And one of those is under the category of pride, statement number 5. I understand how my job contributes to this institution's mission. Well above 55%. In fact, it was 90%. Statement 36 under pride, I am proud to be a part of this institution. Statement 49 under policies, this institution actively contributes to the community. And statement number 50 under policies, this institution places sufficient emphasis on having diverse faculty, administration, and staff. Now that we've been through the slides, we would love to open this up for discussion. There will be another survey next year, and we would really like to hear what you think about these subjects. We'll be glad to go back to each slide as we need to. Thank you very much.